How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews back with yet another review. And it is coffee porter time in the form of Smog City coffee porter. I believe this is actually my first Smog City beer. I think. For some reason, I think I've had something from them before, maybe even more than once, but I don't remember. So we're going to treat it as such. And it's the first Smog City review I'm doing, so there you go. And it all is courtesy of a beer mail sent to me not too long ago by the awesome Sean, or as he would like to be referred to as the C-word Sean. Thank you very much for sending that beer mail off, man. You had a bunch of awesome beers in there, so really excited to dive into this sucker. As far as what it says in the bottle, Smog City Brewing Company, coffee porter, 6% alcohol by volume. Government warning crap. Let's see, Torrance, California they're out of. Then we got a little story on the side here. We have blurring the line between coffee and beer. Our coffee porter treats the taste buds to a decadent romp in the chocolate-covered espresso beans. Through careful selection and much experimentation, we synced up with local coffee roasters to create this exceptional brew. Each barrel of beer is loaded with over 5 pounds of fresh coffee and enhancing the notes of dark chocolate, roasted malt, and its native coffee character. This unexpectedly crisp and refreshing dark porter is equally satisfying on a bold winter night or a lazy summer day. Indulge in the rich duality of coffee porter and let Smog City stir up your perception of dark beers. Coffee time. Label-wise, it's fucking awesome. The Smog City thing from I'm a sucker for bonsai trees, and they got a kind of cityscape in the base of bonsai to this is really like a sketchily drawn, very tattoo artist like, sketchily drawn like kind of robot coffee pot thing going on. Love it, absolutely love it. One of the cooler labels I've seen out of the West Coast as of late. So yeah, let's see what this sucker has to offer. Well, Smog City coffee porter, 6% coffee porter. So we're talking about a lower ABV coffee porter. So hopefully what we're going to get here is a small beer that drinks big. That's usually what I like my coffee porters to do. That's what like a lot of my beers to do. And at 6%, you can do a lot with a beer. I actually sit there and say, oh, small beer. Yeah, 6% isn't the smallest beer in the world, but typically when I start to really like coffee-based beers once they get above like 9%. Not that I want that much alcohol in there, but that kind of, you get this kind of slightly astringent, maybe bittering coffee that you can kind of work with or hide or whatever you want to call it at a higher ABV. So anyway, and plus typically coffee porter you want to have a nice mouthfeel to it. So hopefully this has that. 2.5 fingers. Close to what I like my coffee to look like color-wise. There you go, a little apropos. Pretty sporadic, neurotic kind of bubbles all over the place. That's actually super creamy on top. And that's pretty damn dark. And get a little bit of color on the bottom. Nice rich mahogany in there with the brown. So, yeah, I mean, she looks like a porter. You know? She looks like a porter. Roughing this head up. It's still kind of neurotic bubble-wise. Let's see what she has in the nose. Definitely smells like it's going to be a pretty bittering coffee in there. I'm getting coffee, but it's like a non-cold press, like just regular time for the percolator style coffee. You're getting that super rich kind of dark roastiness, but you're getting a bitteriness there too. You get a little bit of like a non-sweetened baker's chocolate. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that bittering on the coffee is pretty robust, so we'll see how this goes. I like my coffee sweet. I like it, you know, 2 cream, 3 sugar. That's how I like my coffee. Some people like black coffee, so it's definitely a thing of personal preference. So she smells like a coffee porter. Way more coffee than most coffee porters. Let's put it that way. So there's definitely delivering on that nose-wise. So let's see what she tastes like. Cheers. That does not suck. I was expecting to get a hit with a pretty hefty bitter astringency, and while it's there, it's not really what I'm getting. what I'm getting, which is really fucking cool, almost like a milk stouty kind of thing, a lactose, to give me this kind of like a cream and sugar thing in the fucking coffee. So I was like, it smelled like it was going to be more black bittering coffee to me, and it tastes like a coffee with cream and sugar in it, man. Mouthfeel's nice. Not gonna blow you away, but it's a nice mouthfeel. The coffee's there in spades. Like you said, to get the kind of sweetness, the kind of lactosey sweetness in there that gives me that kind of vibe of cream and sugar. And that the finish on it is a very like coffee mocha ice creamy kind of thing, almost like a cold, not cold pressed coffee, but your iced coffee, like an ice mochaccino kind of deal on the end of it. It's actually pretty damn delicious. That's a good beer. Yeah. The ABV, you're not going to confuse it with a big beer. It's not drinking big, but what it is giving, it's pretty damn nice, man. That nose totally threw me off there, which is kind of fun. So yeah, I mean, let's talk about it, man. Doing a whole not rating thing, kind of converting into whatever the hell, I don't know. I'm just talking about the beers now, not giving it some silly arbitrary number. Again, you're going to see a lot of bleed over with a lot of backlog and shit like that. But anyway, let's talk about it. Is it one of the cooler coffee porters I've had as of late? Absolutely. The fact that it kind of threw me for a loop with it having that kind of like nose that I was like, I'm just getting just a ton of roasted coffee in there, a little roasted malt, a little bit of dark chocolate. So I was expecting a bittering, roasted, toasted coffee with some dark baker's chocolate, and what I got was flip the fucking script, which was this I love it when the surprises come like that, is this kind of like sweetened coffee with sugar deal with a really nice kind of iced coffee mocha cappuccino thing on the end that just fucking does it for me. So yeah, it is one of the cooler fucking coffee porters or coffee beers in general that I had as of late. Absolutely buy it again if I can get it. The unfortunate thing is we don't really get Smog City around us. At price point, I have no idea. 6% beer, but it's really cool. So I was hoping if I were to purchase this off a shelf locally, if I was close to them, I'd want it be about between $6 to $8 a bottle. That would be my, that's where I'd want this to land. So take that with a grain of salt. You guys out West Coast know the price point, so take it from there. And just say, it's really fucking cool. If you like what we like this, if you like coffee with cream and sugar, and man, 2 creams, 3 sugar. If you like, I don't know. If you like Surly's Coffee Bender, but you want something that's a little bit, if you like that, but you wish it was a little more hashed out, a little bit more bolder, you'd like this. If you like Boulevard's X Series coffee variants, but you wish you got similar flavor profiles at a very much smaller ABV, you definitely enjoy this. And if you like coffee beers, you enjoy it because it's absolutely well done. It's not overly sweet, but sweet enough. It gives you that kind of flip the script nose to mouth thing that I really fucking dig, and it's just a really good fucking beer. I've heard good things about Smog City, so I'm not surprised, but for a first showing, I'm definitely going to try to track some more down. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you want to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. On Facebook, Twitter, Instagram on tap. Pretty much everywhere on the internet. If you just type in Massive Beers, you'll find us. And other than that, yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a beautifully made coffee porter right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.